450 billion. That's how many Oreos have been made since 1912.
Stacked up, they'd reach the moon and back, 5 times. 2,000 cookies every single second, pouring off production lines 24/7. But how does a factory turn flour, sugar, and cocoa into the world's best-selling cookie? Let's go inside. Oreo is sold in over 100 countries. It's the best-selling cookie on the planet.
It started in 1912 in a Manhattan factory. The recipe cost just 5 cents to develop.
The design has barely changed in over a century. That embossed pattern is iconic.
Today's factories are cities unto themselves. Some span over 1 million square feet. A single factory can have 12 or more production lines running at once. Each line produces over 20,000 cookies per minute. The math is staggering. The original is still king. But there are over 85 flavors worldwide now. Double stuff, golden, mint, birthday cake. Limited editions drive social media crazy.
Double stuff, golden, mint, birthday cake. Limited editions drive social media crazy.
But behind every cookie is a supply chain most people never see. It starts with ingredients. The flour comes from wheat fields across the American heartland. Millions of bushels. Wheat is harvested, milled, and tested for protein content before it qualifies.
Oreo flour has exact specifications: protein levels, moisture content, particle size.
Sugar arrives from refineries in massive quantities, millions of pounds weekly.
The sugar must dissolve perfectly during mixing. Crystal size is carefully controlled.
The cocoa comes from processing plants that source beans from West Africa and South America. That distinctive dark color? It's Dutch processed cocoa, alkalized for deeper flavor. Vegetable oils provide the fat that makes cookies crispy, stored in massive tanks.
The cream filling uses powdered sugar. Regular granules would feel gritty.
Ingredients arrive around the clock. A single day's production needs tons of raw materials. Pneumatic systems move ingredients through pipes, minimizing contamination and handling. Computer systems track every pound. Running out mid-production would be catastrophic.
Silos hold enough ingredients for days of continuous production. No interruptions.
Flour, sugar, cocoa, oil. Simple ingredients about to become something extraordinary.
The mixing room, where ingredients become the dough that holds every Oreo together. Ingredients are added in exact sequence. Flour first, then fats, then liquids.
When the cocoa goes in, the mixture transforms. That signature dark color emerges.
Industrial mixers blend thousands of pounds at once. Consistency is critical.
Sugar dissolves into the fats, creating the texture that makes Oreos crispy when baked.
Multiple mixers run in parallel, feeding the insatiable appetite of the production lines.
Technicians check every batch by hand. Machines measure, but humans verify. Moisture content is tested precisely. Too wet and cookies spread. Too dry and they crack.
Perfect dough holds together but isn't sticky. It should form cleanly without crumbling.
Approved batches move to holding hoppers. Rejected batches go back for adjustment.
From mixer to former in minutes. The dough can't sit too long, or texture changes.
Now comes the step that gives Oreos their shape. And that famous embossed design. The forming line, where shapeless dough becomes the cookie you recognize instantly. Dough is extruded onto a conveyor in a continuous sheet. Uniform thickness throughout. Rotary dies stamp out cookies at incredible speed. Each mold is precision engineered. Every cookie is cut and embossed simultaneously. One motion. Perfect shape.
That embossed pattern dates back to 1912. 4-leaf clovers. The word Oreo. Geometric precision.
Thousands of cookies per minute emerge from each line. Perfectly identical.
Excess dough between cookies is recycled, sent back to the mixer, nothing wasted.
Compare any two Oreos from the same factory. The pattern will be identical.
Multiple lines running simultaneously. Each one producing over 20,000 per minute.
Clean edges. No crumbling. The dough recipe and forming pressure work in perfect harmony.
Cameras inspect every cookie before baking. Misshapen ones are rejected automatically.
Even slight imperfections mean rejection. These get crushed for use in other products. Perfect circles of dark dough march toward the ovens. Raw cookies about to transform. Into the heat, where chemistry transforms raw dough into crispy, crunchy cookies. Temperature varies by zone. Different heat at different stages creates perfect texture. The tunnel oven. 300 feet of precisely controlled heat. Cookies enter on mesh belts that allow heat to reach both sides evenly.
Inside the oven, moisture escapes. The cookie structure sets. Color deepens.
The journal takes about 4 minutes. Too fast and centers stay raw. Too slow and edges burn.
Gas burners and electric elements work together, creating exact temperatures throughout. Exhaust systems pull moisture out. Controlling humidity is as important as heat.
The surface crisps first. The center follows. That's what creates the snap when you bite.
Emerging from 300 feet of heat, transformed. Dark, crispy, perfectly round.
The color tells the story. Too light means underbaked. Too dark means burnt. This is perfect.
Cooling happens gradually. Rapid temperature change would crack the cookies.
Half the cookie is complete. But an Oreo isn't an Oreo without that cream filling.
The cream filling department, where the magic that holds Oreos together is made.
Powdered sugar is the base. Tons of it, finer than what you'd use at home.
Vegetable shortening gives the cream its smooth texture and that melt-in-mouth quality.
Mixing whips air into the cream, creating that light, fluffy texture everyone loves.
Vanilla flavoring. The exact formula is proprietary, one of food's best-kept secrets.
Multiple batches mix simultaneously. The filling lines are hungry, always demanding more cream. Viscosity is tested constantly. The cream must flow perfectly through depositing equipment.
Taste tests happen throughout the day. Machines measure texture. Humans verify flavor.
Approved cream is pumped through sanitary pipes directly to the production lines. Compositors apply exact amounts of cream. Too little disappoints. Too much causes overflow.
Double stuff gets twice the cream. It's not marketing, it's actually measured.
The cream lands on the bottom cookie. Perfectly centered. Perfectly portioned. Cream-topped cookies race toward their destiny, meeting the top half of the sandwich.
Two halves about to become one. The moment an Oreo becomes complete.
The sandwiching machine, where two cookie streams become one perfect Oreo.
Bottom cookies with cream, top cookies without. They must align perfectly.
Placement happens at thousands per minute. Every single one aligned exactly. Mechanical guides ensure the embossed patterns face the right direction every time.
Light pressure seats the top cookie into the cream, not enough to crack, just enough to bond.
Complete Oreos emerge. 2 wafers, 1 cream center, perfectly assembled.
You can see the cream peeking out. That's by design. Visual proof of the filling inside.
Cookies organize into rows automatically, preparing for the packaging that protects them.
Cameras check every cookie. Broken wafers, missing cream, off-center assembly, all rejected.
Rejects get separated. They'll be crushed for cookie crumbs, used in ice cream and other products.
Perfect Oreos continue forward, past the point of no return, toward their final destination. Rivers of cookies, flowing toward packaging at speeds that would make your head spin.
Quality control runs 24/7. Testing never stops when production never stops. Cookies are measured precisely. Diameter, thickness, weight, all must hit exact specifications.
Texture testing measures the snap. Too soft means underbaked. Too hard means overbaked. Cross-sections reveal internal structure. Air pockets distributed evenly mean proper mixing.
Cream weight is verified constantly. Customers expect exactly what the package promises.
Taste panels sample from every production run, multiple times per shift.
Microbiology tests check for contamination. Food safety is non-negotiable. Metal detectors scan every package. One foreign object could trigger a nationwide recall.
X-rays find what metal detectors miss. Glass, plastic, anything that shouldn't be there.
Real-time dashboards track everything. Any deviation triggers immediate investigation.
When quality control says go, the cookies proceed, ready to be packaged for the world. Packaging moves faster than you can count. Over 1,500 packages per minute.
Cookies are counted automatically. 3 rows of 5. Or whatever the package requires.
Trays slide into wrappers, sealed in milliseconds, protecting freshness immediately. The seal locks out air and moisture, keeping cookies crispy for months. Packages are boxed automatically, specific counts per box, ready for shipping.
Date codes are printed in real time. Every package traceable to its production run. Robots stack boxes onto pallets. Perfect arrangements. Maximum shipping efficiency. Warehouses hold millions of packages. Ready to ship within 24 hours of production.
Trucks depart around the clock, heading to distribution centers across the country.
From factory to store shelf in as little as 2 days.
fresh as the day they were made. International shipments go by container, reaching over 100 countries worldwide. From wheat field to shopping cart, a journey spanning thousands of miles for a $2 package. Oreo generates over $3 billion in annual revenue, one of Mondelez's biggest brands. A package costs around $4. The ingredients? About 40 cents.
Scale makes profitability possible. Making billions of anything drives unit costs down dramatically.
Each mega factory employs hundreds of workers, running 3 shifts around the clock.
The supply chain supports thousands of jobs. Farmers, truckers, warehouse workers, retailers.
Marketing budgets reach hundreds of millions, keeping Oreo top of mind worldwide.
Constant innovation keeps the brand fresh. New flavors launch every month somewhere in the world.
Limited editions create buzz. Some flavors sell out in hours. Creating scarcity drives demand.
But the real economics? Generations of customers who grew up with that twist, lick, and dunk.
Flour, sugar, cocoa, 4 minutes of baking, 450 billion cookies and counting. From factory to family, from assembly line to afternoon snack. Over 100 years of smiles. 2,000 cookies per second. Now you know exactly how they make it happen.